Hey guys, Xaryu here, back on the Method YouTube channel. Today I want to go over a Temple of KOTMOGU with you guys as Arcane instead of Frost. So here we are jumping into a game of Temple of KOTMOGU. You notice my spec on the screen real quick there, and myself and the enemy mage are both playing Arcane instead of Frost, which might be a little bit of a surprise to you guys. I like Frost a lot in RBGs. That AoE slow is incredible, the burst damage is good, but on this map, guys, the extra mobility from displacement and the extra, that extra blink that it gives you, and the ability to just instant cast burst with presence of mind, arcane power, double arcane blast, getting that arcane barrage out, just all of that instant cast damage without ever having to use a cast bar is just so powerful. In team fights, you can just spam arcane explosion, arcane power. Look how much damage I am just doing immediately onto this mage, force him right into his ice block. When I use my 4 charges from barrage, I just arcane explosion, get my charges back, and then I can barrage again, and it's just so much damage. What we're missing out on here, however, is the frost mage slows that are so valuable, as we took a look at in the previous RBG videos. But what we get is that instant cast burst and the increased mobility. So on Temple of KOTMOGU, guys, I definitely love playing Arcane Mage, and it's definitely something I would suggest to have in your toolkit. So if you guys are just starting in RPGs and you happen to get a Temple of KOTMOGU, I would definitely suggest going Arcane instead of Frost on this map. If you're Frost on this map, what's going to happen is you're going to start trying to cast a Glacial Spike on the FC, and he's going to run or line of sight you. You're going to try to cast an Ebon Bolt on the FC, and he's going to run or line of sight you. You're never actually going to get that off, and every time you orb, it's good, but then it's a 1-minute cooldown, and then you're doing nothing. But with Arcane, you can definitely blink in, assassinate people, blink back out. I wouldn't recommend getting too many orbs. Like, you can get orbs as an Arcane Mage because you have blinks, but getting orbs isn't the greatest. I would suggest having your other partners get it. Maybe a Demon Hunter are a great FC if you're a Demon Hunter. A Rogue can be okay. Druids, Demon Hunters, Rogues, I guess, are the best ones, but stuff happens and sometimes you have to pick it up as a mage anyway, but I wouldn't go out of your way to pick up the orbs. Your job is to be team fighting and assassinating the orbs. As you can see here, I'm chasing down Carl. I'm not letting him escape, and I'm trying to get the kill. I do get the kill on Carl, and I'm switching my focus to more team fight stuff, opening up my map to see where everyone is. They don't have any orbs. If they don't have any orbs, that means I can continue team fighting, slowing people, killing people, wiping them, and splitting them. Splitting them means keeping some in the graveyard, keeping some people alive, so they don't have a full 10-on-10 team fight, ever on this map. It's 2 orbs to 2 orbs. Once again, opening that mini map, my map, checking where they are, get that zerking, and trying to cut them off. If I can cut off the orbs and get a kill, it's very good for us. One of the orbs is returned, kind of running towards the other orb. The hunter has it, channeling the arcane missiles. So much damage coming out from these arcane missiles. The hunter does kind of sneak away here out of line of sight. I go ahead and put the monk on my focus target so I can counterspell that soothing mist if he tries to keep his hunter up with that. Kidney shot comes out, hunter trinkets it, so much damage onto the hunter, and it looks like, yeah, the hunter is going to go down. Green orb is up. I could get this, or I could let someone else get it. Let's see what I decide to do. I decide to let someone else get it. I think my reasoning there is if I pick up the orb right away, as a mage, I'm just such a vulnerable kill target. I can just die right away. So I'd rather almost let my team pick it up, continue killing, continue staying on the offense, and continue sniping their orbs, and let my team pick it up when we have a Demon Hunter, Rogue, maybe the Warlock could also pick it up, something like that, can survive just a little bit better. I do get stunned. I love my dog XO has one of their orbs. I have him focused, or I have him targeted, and my focus is still on that monk to maybe lock him out, something like that. The blue orb has been returned, so let's see if someone on my team can go ahead and pick this up. Guys, this map is so much fun. I like it because I get to play Arcane. I like it because it's very offensive for a mage. You're not just hanging out. Like I was trying to plan out which video I wanted to do for you guys today on the Method channel, and I had a lot of maps where I was just defending, like Arathi Base, and I'm just defending a node for 10 minutes, which is fun in its own way. It's a little mind game, trying to defend a node and seeing where everyone's at, and not getting ninja'd on, and maybe ghosting your node at certain times. Like, it can be cool, but a map like this, compared to defending a node, is so much fun. Alright, so here we have 4 orbs. We're actually getting quite a lead, and just, I don't think I've mentioned, this team that, I'm on Team ABN, the team that we're fighting, I don't know, Dingleberry's team, Murph's team, Sydney Cole, these guys always play together, and they are an incredible team. To be honest, they've been beating us more than we've been beating them recently. They've been absolutely destroying, and we've actually been doing some type of like merger. We've actually been playing with them, and they've been playing with us, etc., and we've been having a lot of good games. So I can definitely post more of those games in the future. If you guys want that, let me know in the comments, and let me know what map you guys want too. I know I've covered a couple maps, so if you guys want another specific map on RBGs, just let me know down below in the comments. Yeah, but anyway, Rogue picks up the orbs. They have 3 orbs. They actually have 4 orbs, and we have none. And on top of that, we have 3 people dead in the graveyard. We have about a 40-50 point lead right now, so you know, we can kind of afford it, but we really want to get these kills as soon as we can. You know, they have 4 orbs. You get additional points with the orbs when you're sitting in the middle of the map. So they you know, it's good to kite around the edges, because you can kite and not die as quickly, but it's also good to sit in the middle because you get that bonus point. So it kind of just depends. If you think you can survive, sitting in the middle is fine. If you don't think you can survive, you want to kite. So pretty much here we've blown our lead, and now they're in the lead with another 40 or 50 points, actually about 70 points now, because they have that 4 orb bonus. They're just getting so much points on us. We finally get one of their orbs down, but not before they get like a 70-80 point lead on us, which is pretty brutal. And they actually just pick up all 4 once again. This is a very low point in the game for us. We're just being kited, and they're doing a beautiful job of kiting around. And this is kind of what I was talking about a little bit earlier. If you just get 4 orbs and kite around in that circle, you're not getting as many points, but you're living a lot longer. Here we finally catch all their orbs, we assassinated them all, and this is what's so fun about Arcane on this map. You can just absolutely annihilate people with Resonance, with that Arcane Barrage, you know, with all of your cooldowns. You completely destroy people. Here we have 2 orbs, they have 1, trying to continue the wipe up here, and if we can kill that Feral Druid as well. I think this map might have been a little bit easier if we had a Druid, maybe a Boomkin or a Feral instead of our Warlock as another good FC. It's so hard when you know, have not very many FC classes, because you have a lot of good teamfight classes, but if you don't have a lot of FC classes, you know, it's kind of unfortunate. Here we have 3 orbs and they have 1. It's very, very good for us. Right now we're catching up back in our point deficit here, catching up, trying to get a lead. They still have 1. I do pick up that Zerk, come in the team fight with the Zerk and so much damage. The Monk goes down, you know, keeping my orbs stacked, releasing the orbs when I can. And yeah, kind of just going from there. We kill their orb, they get another one, so still 3-1. And we never, I don't know if we got 4 this entire game pretty much, but look, we have 3-1, and now we're in the point lead because we're keeping this 3-1 for so long. We have 2, they have 1, so we still are getting more points than they are. So like right now we're in the advantage, and we have a 60-point lead. Now this game is just neck and neck, so close, back and forth, over and over, so it's pretty cool. Spamming Arcane Explosion, trying to catch up to this Demon Hunter, trying to get a slow on him when I can. He goes Demon form, trying to get that slow, got the slow onto him, use that Arcane Orb to get my stacks all the way full. And he does get stunned in that bomb, and it looks like he's going to go down if we can get any damage onto him. Goes to about 5% HP, starts running away, and he does go down. So finally, you know, my role as an assassin feels so good when you can finally kill them, but a lot of times with Demon Hunter mobility, you're just chasing them for so long. The Rogue does pick it up. Not sure if he has Cloak available or not. He does have Trinket, so it might be a minute before we can get him down. The Rogue and the Feral are right here by this box. I really want to try to get one of them down. Rogue taking so much damage. He does have the evasion up. She Death comes off, and he gets a Ray of Hope as well, so he actually might be fine. He gets so low. That was an incredible Ray of Hope by Dr. Murphs there, keeping him alive. Get that Zerking again to try to, you know, get as much burst as I can. The Rogue goes down. We have 2 orbs. They only have 1, so we're kind of getting a substantial lead for the first time in this game. Well, not substantial, but, you know, above 50 points, which is good against a team this good. We have 3, they have 1 now. We're good. I'm trying to assassinate the last orb. Right here, I maybe am playing a little bit too offensive. I'm trying to assassinate 1 orb when we already have 3. What I could be doing instead of trying to kill this guy is playing back with my team and team fighting instead, and defending, essentially defending the 3 that we have instead of trying to kill the 1 that they have. I kind of see that now when I can't really kill this guy. I'm playing back a little bit. But I wasted the past about 20 seconds trying to kill that Demon Hunter when, you know, maybe it wasn't really necessary. It's 2-2 right now, so we're both going up in points, but we have about a 100-point lead. So I'm totally fine with 2 orbs to 2 orbs right now, because if we keep the 2 orb to 2 orb for the rest of the game, we'll win, right? Because we're in the lead. We kill one of their orbs, which is fantastic. 2-1. Once again, positive ratio. Happy with that. Get knocked into the middle, popping some huge damage here onto the Hunter. Trying to jump and like hit the Hunter, but he's just out of line of sight. Double blink around to get my cast off, and the Hunter does go down. Purple is up. Not sure if I'm going to pick it up. Yeah, no, I'm going to let my Demon Hunter pick it up. Once again, guys, if I pick up orbs in a time of dire need, you can. However, if you're going for too many orbs as a mage, you're just going to get blown up and you're going to die. You're going to be useless for your team, and I mean, they're going to kill you and pick it up anyway. So it's almost just not even good to pick it up. As a mage, you're just so squishy. Rogue gets it once again, trying to burst him down. He does get Guardian. Tons of cooldowns coming out onto him. It looks like he's going to be okay. 2 orbs to 2 orbs once again with a 100-point lead. I'm totally fine with that right now. As long as we don't, you know, mess up anything, and the game only has, you know, 400 points left. Very happy with this. Rogue gets very low, gets top back up. That cheat death definitely paying off for him. He gets annihilated once we follow up with that restun. 2 orbs for them and 1 for us. So now they're catching up a little bit if we don't, you know, change anything. We have 2 people in the graveyard compared to their 1. We're down in the team fight. I'm getting low. I have no ice block. This game is just so close. Really a nail biter here at the end. Have Carl targeted, trying to burst him down. But once again, our team fight's looking a little weak, and it looks like I might go down here. I could have actually invis if I did, you know, slightly earlier. Invis might have been able to live. And as I res up here, guys, about 25 seconds later, we still have about a 150-point lead, which is pretty awesome that my team is owning that hard while I'm dead in the graveyard. We still have a slight lead. The Rogue wants to get the orb, rather, and I sheep him and sheep his trinket, and our Demon Hunter, our Rogue picks it up instead. So pretty awesome plays there. They're trying to get the orb, just turtling, stalling, and then letting my friend get it instead. I get full blinded. Looks like my Rogue gets full kidney shot though, and he might go down. So an alternative strategy is letting him get it up, let him get the orb, and then snipe him. But at this point, we have so many people dead, and our team fight's a little lacking. They have 3 and we have 1. So this is where they're kind of coming back here in this game. If they, oh no, if they get 3, they have 3 right now. If they get a 4th, it's definitely very bad. We have about, you know, 110-point lead. So it's like so good, but right now it's like, oh, it's like heart-wrenching. It's like, no, we've worked all this time to have that slight lead. If they get 3 or 4 again, you guys saw earlier in the match how fast they can make up that lead. If they just, you know, get 4 for like 30 seconds, they would win the game, right? So we definitely don't want to give that up. We're kind of split right now. Omnivore is our warrior. He has the only flag, and it's definitely pretty scary. Get a huge burst onto Ploki and take him out. That's definitely an important kill, guys. If we can get another kill onto Dr. Murphs, I love my dog, or Snake has legs. Like, each kill at this point is just so important. I think you get 10 points per kill as well. I failed to mention that thus far in the video, but if you each kill, you get points as well. So getting these kills is so important. Killing those flags is so important. They've had 3-1 for a while now, and they've closed in this game up to about 50 points. So this game is just so close. By the way, we are Alliance. Even though we're Horde, you enter the game as Alliance because we're fighting Horde players as well. So we are the Alliance team, the top team here. Doing so much damage out to everyone, really just trying to push in and force a kill on, you know, onto their Rogue. We do get the kill onto their Rogue, so they have 2 and we have 1. This gap is, you know, getting so close now. We only have about a 20-30 point lead, and they still have 3, trying to snipe this Hunter down as he gets the orb. He runs to middle. They still have 3. This is looking pretty grim for us. There's you know, we still have about a 15-20 point lead. They have 3, we have 1. If we can just snag a kill, Carl's right there. We kill Carl. We have a 20-point lead, 15-point lead going into the final seconds of this match, and we do kill all their orbs and barely win that match. I was so excited. Here's the MMR. They were actually higher MMR. These guys are incredible. We had so many fun games against them, but guys, yeah, that was a Temple of KOTMOGU. Guys, if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, you can thumbs it down too, that's okay, but I do these kind of guides, breakdowns, my phone fell out of my pocket, on my YouTube channel on a daily basis. So if you guys want to check me out on Xaryu TV, I break down games from Arena, from RBGs, all types of different types of PvP, if you guys want to check me out over there. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!